Sweetheart? Cruz, I needed to get away for a few hours. I'll explain everything when I get back. I love you.
Hey, Cruz. How you doing?
Okay, Papa, how are you?
I'm pretty good. You left a little early this morning. It was dark. I heard your car. It must have been 5:30.
Yeah, I got a tip on a case. It didn't work out. Do you have any idea where Eden is?
Well, I thought that she came up here.
What, she was on the beach?
No, Kip and I were on the beach. We were building a sandcastle. But she was on the beach. She was talking to the fellow in that house up there, the one who took over the company.
Oh, God. I don't suppose you could hear what they were saying?
No, I didn't hear anything. They were too far down.
Okay, something is going on here. What the hell is it? She leaves me this note that she's got to get away from here. I mean, this is not like her. If she's got a problem, she shares it with me. That's the way it usually goes.
Do you think she has a problem with Robert Barr?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what else to think at this point in time. She's been having trouble ever since the guy has been around. Ever since she's been dealing with him, she's had trouble. She's been having these visions, these hallucinations, like something terrible is happening to her.
No, wait a minute. That's right. She told me. The sensation is of drowning.
She told you about that?
Yes, a couple of days ago in the afternoon. But I don't think there's anything to worry about, actually. She made a joke of it.
No, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's serious. It's happening all the time. And she is... I tried to help her, Papa. I tried to ask her about it. We used to talk about it when it first started happening. All of a sudden, nothing. We don't talk about it anymore.
Just take it easy. Relax a little bit and give her some time, all right? Do that. For yourself.
No.
No, please.
But I know her. She'd only keep something like this to herself if she was afraid to tell me for some reason. And what the hell do you suppose it is that's so frightening to her that she can't confide in her own husband?
What's the fascination, Mr. Barr?
Mrs. Capwell, I didn't hear you come in.
The headline you've been waiting for.
I have a feeling you're here to talk to me about something a little more than today's headlines, though.
What's your fascination with my daughter, Mr. Barr?
Fascinated with the entire Capwell family. Would you care for a little, breakfast?
I've reconsidered your offer.
I was hoping you would.
I would like to head the transition team at Armonte.
Good. I'm a little surprised, though. You seem so, I don't know, dead set against this situation.
I haven't had a change of heart as far as my feelings toward you are concerned. But I've made Armonte what it is. I have a lot of friends there, and I don't want to see Gina destroy it.
You think I would allow that to happen?
You allowed her to take over the company. And if you spend more than a half an hour with her, you realize that she is not capable of running a business that is that complex. She'd run it into the ground in 2 weeks.
I'm sure you wouldn't let that happen. No. You know, this has really made my day. You know that? I hope your daughter changes her mind, too.
I wouldn't count on that, Mr. Barr. I don't think she'll change her mind about working for you.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I don't know what's behind this smugness you have about Eden, but I'm warning you. If there's anything going on that could hurt my daughter in any way, I'll fight you. I'll do anything I have to stop you.
That is a very dramatic threat, Mrs. Capwell. How do you plan to back it up? With a gun?
Don't rule anything out, Mr. Barr.
Cruz, you're going to drive yourself crazy thinking of all the kinds of possibilities that could be. Just take it easy. Wait for Eden to get here and then talk about it.
But that's what I'm trying to say to you, Papa. She won't talk to me about it.
She said that?
She didn't even say that much. Last night I tried to engage her about this. I pushed even, and I got nowhere.
Well, look, I know that times have changed some, but when I was married to your mother, for example, I would see that something was bothering her, and, well, sometimes I would wait a few days and maybe a few weeks, then we would sit down and talk about it, and then sometimes we wouldn't talk about it at all, and then it would just go away.
but we don't have that kind of marriage. You know, I mean, if something's bothering us, we get it out in the open. She's my best friend. I don't keep secrets from her. I mean, I depend on her to help me get through times that are tough. And I expect her to let me do the same for her.
So she's your best friend?
She is my best friend, yeah.
Well, that's very nice, but maybe that's the mistake I made with your mother. I treated her the way I thought you were supposed to treat your wife. I mean, not like a friend. Listen, where do you think that Eden has gone?
I have no idea. It's just unbelievable this could have happened now. I mean, everything is just finally peaceful. We got our family together. We're going along smooth, and then this jerk has to show up in town.
Cruz, are you jealous of him? Come on.
I have no reason to be.
Well, then what do you think his connection with Eden?
I don't know, Papa, you know. She just met the guy. He did an amazing job of seasoning the family's company. It does cross my mind that maybe he has something on somebody. Maybe he knows something about someone in the family. And he's been using it against them.
Suppose he's blackmailing Eden?
How? Why would he? I don't know what's going on. All I know is whatever it is, it's a lot more serious than I first thought.
A few more fish in that thing. Maybe a piranha or two.
I thought you were still in Vegas.
I'm back. Now that we got control of Capwell, our fearless leader has asked me to set up a strategy meeting.
You know, you should really tell him about this great new invention, Craig. It's called a telephone.
Give me a break, Bobby. I'm just doing my job, okay? You know he likes the personal touch.
I can't leave Santa Barbara right now.
Okay, when?
I don't know.
He's not going to want to hear that.
I don't give a damn what he wants to hear.
Bobby, I'm not sure exactly what this means, but he asked me to remind you of the conversation you two had about Eden Castillo.
You know what it means. You should also know that I don't respond well to threats. If he wants to see me, you tell him to come to Santa Barbara. I am busy.
Good morning, Raphael.
Good morning, Sophia.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Listen, we are about to go down to the beach, and you have been invited. Will you care to join us?
Oh, how lovely. I can't do it. I have to work today, but I'm really busy. I've got to spend some time with these children.
Do you know something? We have the two best grandchildren in the whole world, and I don't think that I'm biased at all.
Oh, you're not. No, you're not.
You know something? I'm surprised when people say that they feel older when they have grandchildren. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. I feel younger since I have been with the kids. You know that? Hmm?
I know. It's magic, isn't it? That your own children would have children.
That's a very nice thought. And I'll tell you something else, which is a nice thought. You happen to be wearing the right outfit, so why don't you join us at the beach? Postpone this business meeting of yours, please, por favor, huh?
How did you do that? I can't. Raphael, I'd love to. I have to get to the office. I wanted to speak to Eden first.
All right.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us.
All right. We're going to be down by the beach.
She's not here, is she?
Come on now.
Okay.
Here we go.
You take good care of your folks.
We're at the beach right now.
Where is it?
It's right over there. You're going to have to teach me how to swim because Grandpa no sabe nada del agua. Yeah.
You guys be careful.
All right.
Bye-bye. Where is she?
I don't know where she is.
Maybe she's at her office.
I don't think so. She had a meeting this morning with Robert Barr on the beach, and she left me a note saying she had to get away from here.
You're kidding. I just came from there.
Did he say anything about her?
Yeah, he indicated that she might be coming to work for him, I can't imagine that she would. Do you think she would have changed her mind?
Well, now, a couple of days ago, I would have said, no way. But right now, I'm not so sure. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Cruz, what's happened?
Sophia, do you know of any way that he could be blackmailing her?
Blackmailing? Well, he's a ruthless businessman, but I don't think what would he ever have on Eden to blackmail her with?
No idea. Has she ever said anything to you about him?
Not anything other than I've already discussed with you. I mean, the most poignant thing is that she's frightened of these dreams or these hallucinations or whatever they are.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they're just dreams. I mean, originally she thought she was sensing something about her future.
What?
Well, the one she had yesterday, she described it as remembering her past.
And she feels that there's a connection with Barr and all of this?
Well, she didn't say that, but I mean, what the hell else can you think? Except it can't be real, right? Because she never met the man before he came here, right?
No. No. I mean, obviously he's had an effect on her, but I thought it was because of the takeover. When you work against a strong adversary like that, your feelings are colored.
Yeah, well, her feelings are colored. I guess it's time for me to have a serious talk with Mr. Barr.
Cruz, how are you going to do that? I've dealt with him. You're not going to get an honest answer from him. You've got to hit him with something concrete.
I'm going to ask him to tell me the truth.
Good luck.
Castillo.
It's Dante. What do you got?
I'm at the gym on Cabrillo. Barr works out here every morning. He should be here within half an hour. I thought it'd be a good place for you to get to Barr.
Without his henchmen around.
That's a good idea, Dante. I could use a workout.
Well, the first time I've seen you here, Inspector. Why do I get the feeling it's not just a coincidence?
Because it's not, Mr. Barr. I am not a big believer in coincidence.
If you came here to talk, talk. I don't have time to waste.
What were you and my wife discussing on the beach this morning?
Oh, didn't she tell you?
She wasn't home when I got back. I'm asking you.
I was trying to convince her to reconsider heading up the transition team for Capwell Armonte. Very straightforward business proposition.
Well, it may have been business, but I doubt very much there was anything straightforward about it.
I've got a meeting to go to. If you happen to talk to your wife, tell her I'm anxious to hear her answer.
The answer is going to be no.
What, are you going to tell her what to do?
She has no interest in working for you, with you, or anywhere near you.
Well, I think I'll wait to hear that from Eden. I'm assuming, of course, that you have a modern marriage. The ultimate decision is hers.
For your sake, I hope that's the case. Because I'm not going to be happy if I find out she's being forced into something she doesn't want to do.
What are you implying this time, Castillo?
I'm not implying anything. If you're blackmailing my wife, I promise you, pal, you will regret it.
I'm disappointed in you, Inspector. You have this reputation of always being in control. These dire warnings are very unbecoming.
If you do anything to hurt Eden, there won't be a warning.
My relationship with your wife is strictly business. Why do you insist on trying to make it personal?
I just want to make certain everyone understands each other.
Well, I understand you. And I think your wife and I understand each other. So it seems to me that you and your wife are the ones who should be talking.
You're really slick, Mr. Barr. I know you're used to getting your way no matter what. I know you think you got all the cards here, whatever the hell game it is you're playing. But I'm telling you, and you'd be wise to remember it, no one controls my wife.
It's certainly obvious you can't. Enjoy your workout, Inspector.
Gotta go with Barr. He wants me to punch him. He wants me to knock his damn fool face off. But I'm not going to do it. There is one thing we are going to do, though.
What's that?
He left his empty mineral water bottle in the trash on his way out. It's got his fingerprints on it. I want you to get it and check it out.
You got it.
Cruz, it's the Barr's friend Hunt. He's back in town. Thought you might be interested.
Definitely, I'll pay my old buddy a visit. Thanks.
Is this about Laura? Because if it is, I think it's time to put my job on the line, and I think you know why.
Now, the reason I did is because I love Laura. You see, I'm going to try very hard to forget everything that's happened, but I am determined to save our marriage. And I know that Laura is too, but she's very vulnerable. She's afraid of trusting herself, and she's afraid of trusting me. Now, I want you to stay away from her.
Yeah, well, I plan to.
Are you telling me that you haven't seen or talked to her today?
No. And as I said, I don't plan to, but I can't keep her from coming to see me.
Well, if you don't encourage her, I don't think she will. See, things are going to be different now, Michael.
Yeah, well, I hope so. You know, Ethan, the ball is in your court now. And you can't hold me responsible if you can't keep it in bounds. But if your wife does come to see me, you're going to be the first person I call.
Robert Barr.
I spoke to him, Bobby. He's not real pleased with your attitude.
Oh, that breaks my heart.
He said he'd be getting back to you personally.
Look, I'm getting really tired of this. I've handled this whole situation exactly as we discussed.
There's a lot more going down here than you know, man. This is only the beginning. Remember that.
Who is it?
Room service.
You got the wrong room. I didn't order anything.
This one's on me.
What the hell are you doing here?
I got the same question for you. It's only the first of many.
Yeah, well, I got no answers for you, so just get out.
Look, I'm not in the mood for rude, so you mind your manners. Now, who the hell is pulling your strings, Mr. Hunt? You and Barr work for the same guy?
You're trespassing, cop.
I'm off duty. Don't move and don't talk. Yeah?
I've changed my mind, Hunt. I'm coming to Santa Barbara.
Tell Barr he'd better get Ethan Castillo out to his sister. It's time for him to know just why we took over Campbell Enterprises.